Hello and welcome to Lynette's Pampered Kitchen Stoneware Edition. That's right. I want to talk to you real quickly about our unglazed stoneware. Did you know that stoneware was the very first power tool at Pampered Chef? Back in 1980, Doris Christopher, our founder, found stoneware in the Chicago Merchant Mart. No one knew what to do with it there. So she took one home, tried it out, and at her very first kitchen show at her friend's house, she made a store-bought pizza on the stone. And the reason she did it was she wanted to show people how they could easily make something healthy that they already have on hand, because a lot of people have a frozen pizza in their freezer. She took the pizza, sliced and chopped vegetables, put it on top, baked it. She made sure that everyone knew that it was a store-bought pizza. And guess what? They fell in love. They thought it was amazing. They had no idea because they didn't know what stoneware was all about. So our stoneware is ceramic bakeware made from natural clay that is mined in the US. It's shaped and into the correct shape, and it's fired at very high temperatures. Now, what makes stoneware different than like red clay bakeware is because it is non-porous, so the moisture evaporates slowly and it heats evenly. It might take longer to heat initially, but it does heat evenly, and there's an amazing heat retention. I used to be able to leave a pizza out and on the stone when it was done baking, because I knew it was going to be staying warm for a long period of time. And guess what? That pizza had a nice crispy crust on the bottom. It was not burnt. Are you that person that comes to Thanksgiving dinner with burned rolls? You know, the bottom is burned. That's not going to happen here. It develops a non-stick coating, a seasoning, and the quality and the performance is really unbeatable. Now, when you first get a piece of stoneware like this personal size pizza pan, it looks like this. And it's a little gritty. Now, this one's been used, but not very much. But as you continue to use it, it continues to get slightly darker. And when it's been loved and used a lot, it gets even darker. We always say the darker it looks, the better it cooks, because the stone is now non-stick and bakes just beautifully. It bakes beautifully from the get-go, whether it be the small bar pan that fits in our air fryer, to the medium bar pan, to the large bar pan, or as I like to call it, my bacon pan, because I make a whole pound of bacon on that in the oven and it's perfect. And then I scrape off the fat as it cools, and it's a great piece to use over and over again. I just had to share with you about our stoneware because it is a foundational piece of our business, and you gotta love stoneware. If you're afraid of it, if you have any fears about it at all, talk to me. I can tell you I was so afraid of it. I wanted it so badly, but I was afraid because I thought for sure I was gonna break it. Ours has better quality. It's gonna last longer, and it has a 3-year warranty. So be sure to check it out. The newest stoneware has this beautiful weave on the bottom, and that tells you, guess what? You can now wash it in the dishwasher and in hot soapy water. It's great. So remember, stoneware, it's what you need in your kitchen.